Hey Scorpio, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be your love reading entitled, How Does My Cancerian Person Feel About Me? This is for all you Scorpios that are in a connection with a Cancer individual. Now, also, just to let you guys know that a family friend of ours has launched her new YouTube video entitled Natter for Days. She gets in touch with people and sees what they're getting up to during this lockdown period. And also, if you would like to follow me on Instagram, you can follow me at empathbutterflies18, as well as if you are interested in learning a little bit more, got a little bit tongue-tied about your sign, right? And also you want to learn about, you know, what energies are traveling through your signs for the month ahead, please go and check out my sister's channel, which is entitled Beyond Astro K. All right, I will leave the links in the description box below. Let's get cracking on with your reading, Scorpio. Let's see what's the situation between yourself and your Cancerian person. What is the situation between Scorpio and their Cancerian person, please? It's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. Okay, so I feel like, you know, for some of you, this you know, yourself and your Cancerian person may have been going through a very rough and turbulent time. And I'm also picking up that secrets were exposed. Some sort of secret was exposed. You may have revealed something to this Cancerian person, and your Cancerian person may have release the relationship. I feel like the situation is, you know, your person may have ended the relationship, or they could be in the process of trying to release any type of feelings that they have from you. It's because something that you may have mentioned to them, maybe during a conversation, maybe during an argument. There may have been an argument, but I feel like, you know, your Cancerian person may want to release the connection, is what I'm picking up here. I also feel, you know, because with it's time to release negativity with a Scorpio right there, this is indicating to me that, you know, this is how your person feels. I mean, the energies could go crisscross. Also, I am picking up from some of you that your Cancerian person wants to release the toxicity within this connection so that you can both move forward to have a more positive time together. You know, this is what I'm picking up strongly. This is an energy of maybe wanting to purge, wanting to air all grievances out, I feel. Okay, what's crossing the situation between Scorpio and their Cancer, please? Okay, so we have look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. Sorry, I put it in the wrong position. Okay, so I feel like, you know, for some of you, you could be Scorpio, Sagittarius cusp, okay? You could be having your birthday. You could be, you know, celebrating your birthday today. So happy birthday if you are. But with this right here, I feel like yourself, and for some of you, yourself and your Cancer person are trying to work through your fears, are trying to work through your, you know, your issues together. You want to release any type of toxicity that has been, you know, holding you both back, that has been cropping up in the relationship. Hence why you may have not been getting on. You may have been arguing. You're both looking, you're both wanting, I feel, to look at the bigger picture. And for some of you, you may feel quite stuck in this. You may feel like, yes, I want to move forward with this relationship, but I feel like I can't, because I can't get over how you've treated me, or I can't get over, or your Cancerian person could be feeling this way about you. I can't get over what was mentioned. There's something that is, you know, blocking the progress of this connection. And, you know, what's crossing the situation is that you're both wanting to look at the bigger picture. You're both wanting to be more positive, but because of these issues, you're finding it hard to move forward. Okay, for some of you, I feel like this Cancerian person may have looked at the bigger picture, may feel like they will be more happier, you know, with not being in this relationship. They may feel like they'll be more positive. They will feel, I should say, more positive if they were to end the relationship. There are feelings there, but I'm getting a sense of there's a lot of resentment. And this Cancerian person may feel like they can't get over what was done, what was said, or there's just a situation that just keeps playing out over and over again, and they don't see any happiness coming out from it. Okay. For some of you, this could be like a long distance relationship. This could be a relationship whereby you're both of different ethnic backgrounds. I'm picking up here with the Sagittarius energy right here. This could also indicate that, one of you may want to, settle down, could be your Cancer person, and you may want to travel. That could be an issue for some of you, all right? What's the starting point for Scorpio and their Cancer person, please? You are good enough. So I feel like this this connection is played by insecurity. So you could be dealing with a Cancerian person with like a Virgo moon, a Virgo rising, or a Venus in Virgo or Mars in Virgo. It's something, they have Virgo in their chart, or you could have Virgo in your chart. Okay. And I feel as though the root cause of the issues within this connection has got to do with both of you not feeling good enough. So maybe you connected when you were both still healing, and you connected with each other because you obviously got on with each other. There may have been a strong mental connection, but there's someone that has a love style that is being of service to the other, or you may be of service to each other, I should say. But you may have felt that, you're not good enough for this person, or this person may have felt that they're not good enough for you. I feel like it's both of you. You both had insecurities in the beginning that weren't healed, and you may have both triggered each other within this relationship, which may make you feel in the now that for some of you we're not compatible, and for some of you this person doesn't appreciate me. There's some sort of lack of appreciation, and this is one of the reasons why this toxicity is being held onto. And things could be going fine within the relationship, and then your Cancerian person may snap, or you may snap, and the root cause is the feeling that they're not good enough, especially if it's you, Scorpio, that wants to, I'm hearing like entrepreneur, that wants to do your own thing, very Sagittarius-like energy. You may not be committal, or your Cancerian person may perceive you as being non-committal, and the reason why you could be in this energy is because you are still on your self-healing journey, as well as, when I say that, you're still trying to find yourself, you're still trying to find your life purpose. Yes, you do want to be with this person, but you may feel like there's other things I should do outside of this relationship, which leaves the other person feeling as though they're not good enough. Okay, it's what I'm picking up. And also, you may feel as though you're not good enough. So you may feel like you need to go off and do your own thing to be good enough, to show your Cancer person that, your Cancerian partner or person that, look, this is what I've got, this is what I've done, this is what I'm trying to build for us. What is the starting point of the situation between Cancer and their Scorpio, please? Scorpio and their Cancerian person. What happened in the past? What happened in the past between Scorpio and their Cancerian person, please? What happened in the past? One card, please. Okay, 2 wants to come out. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. You could be connecting with someone that has a moon in Cancer also. A Cancer sun and a moon in Cancer, all right? And I feel like there was some sort of issue that occurred, maybe some sort of argument that happened between yourself and your Cancerian person. And your Cancerian person, I feel, is in the energies in the now of going into their shell, right? Quite cliche, I know. But going into their shell and just shutting you out, okay? Because they feel very hurt. They want to heal, they want to lick their wounds, right? And they feel more safer by not being around you in the now, okay? And this is the resolution. Their resolution is to, move away from you, move away from the issues, heal themselves is what I'm picking up here. So this person may be giving you some sort of silent treatment in the now. Okay, something was exposed, something may have occurred, some sort of disagreement, some sort of argument is what I'm picking up. Take time to breathe out. So I definitely feel that there was some sort of separation after an argument with yourself and your Cancer person in the past, okay? Not seeing eye to eye. What is Scorpio's Cancerian person thinking and feeling about Scorpio in the now, please? Okay, we've got 3 cards. We've got don't let pride get in your way. For Moon and Leo, this person may have Leo in their chart as well. Okay, so your Cancerian person, yes, they've taken time out from the connection, but at the same time, they don't want to be stuck in their ego. This is a person that is very intuitive. This is a person that, you know, gets in touch with their feelings, analyzes their feelings. You know, Cancerians are very psychic, all right? They are very in tune with their emotions as well as other people's emotions. So they could be under the awareness that, you know what, I don't want to be stuck in ego. I don't want to be, yes, I'm angry, yes, I'm upset, but I don't want to be fixated on that hurt and upset. I don't want to let my pride get in the way. For some of you, this person may not have spoken their truth. They want to speak their truth, okay? They want to be assertive. And also, I'm picking up that despite this upset that happened in the connection, this Cancerian person may have said to themselves, look, I'm going to give myself 1 or 2 days to, you know, to mourn, you know, the separation, but then I'm going to go back out there and do my thing. I'm going to go back out there and, you know, focus on my career, you know, connect with my friends, connect with my family. You know, I want to go back out there and, you know, not literally because I know the situation we're all in now, but I want to, you know, feel good. So this person may be dressing up, you know, this person may be changing their look, you know, there's something around this person slowly stepping back into their power, you know, wanting to empower themselves. And we've got communication is key. So I definitely feel that your Cancerian person wants to reach out to you. Some of you could be connected with a Gemini Cancer cusp, but I also feel like, you know, your Cancerian person is also connecting to friends, connecting to family members. They are being open in regards to communication, whereas before we've got, you know, another Leo card, whereas before your Cancerian person may have been closed off from others, but now it's like, no, I'm not going to let this situation weigh me down. I'm going to get back to being me. We have confidence is your key to success, and I didn't see that before the first Leo card came out. So your Cancer person is really building themselves back up, especially if they've been feeling like they weren't good enough. You know, something may have happened within this situation which dented your Cancerian person's self-esteem, okay? But your Cancerian person is taking back their power, okay? It's almost like they are in the energies of, I'm not giving my power away. You know, just because you don't appreciate me doesn't mean that I'm not going to feel or make myself feel better. I'm just down, you know, these are downloads from what messages from what I'm getting, Scorpio, okay? And we have believe in the impossible. So your Cancerian person is in the energies of feeling more positive, I should say, feeling more positive, wanting to go after their dreams, creating goals and dreams also, okay? Focusing on themselves, focusing on their self-love, okay? Because for them also it's an understanding that it's their insecurity. If you may have felt that you were always arguing, or if the arguments were about, you know, trust, there's something around trust here, and this person, you know, may have felt that they weren't good enough or you didn't appreciate them. So it's almost like they're not putting the blame on you anymore. They're looking within themselves and they're working on themselves, you know. It's very good. Okay, so let's take a look at the near future. What is Scorpio's Cancerian person's actions going to be in the near future? Excuse me, in regards to Scorpio. They may want to communicate. Okay. This was in the reverse. Step out of your comfort zone, North Node, okay? So I feel like your Cancerian person, you know, because the North Node is in Gemini in the now, and we did have a communication is key card, which represents to me that your Cancerian person will want to communicate with you because, you know, Gemini is ruled by the 3rd house. The 3rd house is all about communications, okay, and brothers and sisters, and, you know, people that are in your neighborhood, right? So this person may live within your neighborhood, or you may see this person, you know, this person may decide to go out when they know that you are going to walk by or something along them lines, that they want to connect with you, they want to communicate with you. You may know this person's family members, brothers or sisters, and there's something around knowing the same people or living in the same area, and them wanting to bump into you to have a conversation with you. And this Cancerian person is quite shy, but they are going to step out of their comfort zone and make the first move. And then we have, you're very close to achieving your goal in the reverse. So despite your Cancerian person wanting to make the first move and to communicate with you, they are feeling a little, I did mention that they're shy, because this card has come out in the reverse. So they will feel quite unsure as to how, the direction of the connection will be. They won't know, if it will work out, if they communicate with you or not, because you may have left the situation up in the air, or you may have had a really tumultuous argument and you may have stormed off with the arrow going that way. There's something around that. But at the same time, your Cancerian person wants to try for some of you, okay? Let's take a look some more. What is your power, Scorpio, in this situation? Oh, sorry. What is your Cancerian person's power within the situation? I've got a lot of cards. Okay. Surrender to the divine. So there's an energy of your Cancerian person. Like I said, they're focusing on their self-confidence and they're really trying to work on their self-love in the now, okay? So they are finding it quite hard to, despite them being very in tune with themselves, they are trying to, surrender to the outcome. Okay, this could be a person that is a planner. They may have Virgo in their chart. They may have planned out how they would like the relationship to be, what they would like you to say, what they would like you to do. And if you don't do it, they may get upset with you. And you may feel like, I'm not a mind reader, but this is the type of energy that they're in. So they're kind of releasing that type of energy of the outcome of how they want things to be. They want to be more free flowing. They want to go with the flow. We have, don't let your past hold you back. For some of you, for some of you, I feel like this person wants to end the connection indefinitely because they feel like you're both on different, this could be a long distance relationship. Remember, guys, this is just a general reading. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. All right. So for some of you, this person may feel like there's no point in continuing this connection because it will not go anywhere. Despite that, they're still standing in their power. They're still, wanting to communicate, wanting to, connect with others is what I'm seeing here. Especially if the situation ended over, you may not being able, something about you not being able to go and see them, or you both deciding that, it's not going to work, this long distance relationship situation. So this is saying to me that this person is trying to find the confidence to build themselves back up again, to connect with others again. All right. And they're trying to release, the past. They're trying to release the connection so that they can move forward. That's for a small few of you. For others of you, this person has focused or is focusing on their insecurities, and they're realizing that something from the past, a connection from the past, has made them be this way, and they're not allowing their past to hold them back. Some of you could be, again, the reason why I say this, that for some of you this person's letting go of the connection, is because some of you are Sagittarius, Scorpio cusp, and the South Node is in Sagittarius in the now. So this person may want to release, being in the connection that they were with you in, I should say. And then we have balanced spirituality and practicality in the reverse. And I did say this person, they are trying to, ground themselves. They are trying to be more practical. They are trying to be more easygoing, right? I say practical, they may have Virgo in their chart. They're trying to balance out, we have spirituality and practicality. So they're a very practical individual. Yes, they're spiritual because they're Cancerians, but they're finding it hard to merge the two, but they are trying. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. Okay, so we have a full moon in Taurus tomorrow, or we have a moon in Taurus tomorrow. So this person is trying to plan, moving forward, I feel, towards you. And also for some of you, this person is trying to focus on their career, focus on their finances, focus on getting a job, a new job for some of you. You know, this is like a, you know, there's something around this person transforming in a sense. Nothing is yet set in stone. So they're in the energies of feeling and knowing that they can't, you know, take anything. They can't, yes, they are a planner, but at the same time, they're trying to go with the flow. You see the waves there? They're trying to go with the tides. They don't want to set themselves up to fail. They're being a little bit more relaxed about this connection. Be bold and make the first move. Yeah, I did mention that this individual is going to be bold and they feel like their power is that they need to make the first move. Okay, cardinal moon. This is very Aries. You know, this is a very Aries. We could be experiencing a moon in Aries in there now. I feel we are, because tomorrow the moon's in Taurus, but they feel like they need to be the one to contact you first. They need to be the one to take charge of the connection and not display any type of insecurities, because they may feel and know that you find, you know, them being insecure a turn off. So they are wanting to present to you someone that is very confident, someone that is in their power. Meditate and contemplate. So this Cancerian person is meditating a lot, I feel, trying to ground themselves, trying to calm their nerves about this whole connection. Okay, I definitely feel they're really trying to work on themselves. Okay, so let's take a look at your power. What is Scorpio's power in regards to the situation with their Cancerian person? What is Scorpio's power? Okay, it came out sideways. And we got this one. Okay, so we have expect a powerful change. So I feel like you are expecting this person, this Cancerian person, to make the first move. On one hand, you're feeling to yourself, you know what, I don't care anymore, I want to end it too. But then on another hand, you're thinking to yourself, wait a minute, maybe there may be a change here, but I'm not going to make the first move. You sense that this individual is going to take some sort of action, because you may have a very there's a very tight emotional bond that you may have, but it has wavered, you know, after some time. But you are feeling and sensing that this Cancerian person is going to do something, take some sort of drastic action. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. So this situation may have affected your work for some of you, or you could be, you know, work could be an issue within this connection. You know, there could be an issue around you wanting to work abroad or work away from, and this is what's causing problems in this situation. So you could be actually thinking to yourself, you know what, maybe I spend too much time at work. This is the root cause. This is the issue. But at the same time, I'm still dedicated to my job, because Capricorns are all about hard work, status, right? 10th house energy. So you're really looking at, you know, do I need to really put so much energy in my job? You know, can I balance this situation out, because it's causing a lot of issues in my relationship? And we have work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. And we had a new moon in Scorpio not long ago. And I feel like this was the, you know, during the time of the new moon in Scorpio, you know, the energies are still occurring in and now. I feel like, you know, this may have unearthed some sort of hidden truths about the relationship. You may have revealed to each other that you are both on different pages without even realizing that before, you know, and now it's about healing those shocks. Okay, because Scorpio is ruled by Pluto. Pluto is all about destruction. So something was destructed only to be rebuilt again. But you could be in the energies of, do I want to rebuild this connection with this person? And you're, you know, because I'm seeing Judgment card, and Judgment card is ruled by Scorpio and Cancer, you know, and, you know, your Cancer person could be feeling the same way. But you want to work through your fears with this Cancerian person, and you want to also work through your fears outside of the connection, because you're looking within yourself also. It is your, you know, your birth month, but you're looking, you know, as well as October, but you have been, or you are looking at yourself also, going within and, you know, revealing some hidden truths that you kept hidden from yourself. You know, maybe in the past you may have blame this person all the time, and now you're looking at yourself and thinking, maybe I could have done that differently, or so that you're both trying to do some inner work, which is fantastic. What is your hopes and fears, and what is your Cancerian person's hopes and fears, Scorpio? Hopes and fears for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus, and their Cancerian person, please. One card. The answers you need are coming for Moon in Gemini. Okay, so I definitely feel that with this situation right here, you are hoping that you can connect again with your Cancerian person. There's something around, like I said, third house energy. You may live in the same neighborhood as this person, or this person may know your family members, or vice versa. So for some of you, you could be hoping that they speak to a sister about you, or someone puts in a good word for you. Okay, for some of you, you are wanting to connect with family members. You are wanting to connect maybe with a Gemini person. You could have a sister that's a Gemini, but you may want to connect with a family member, and you're hoping that you can get some sort of answers about your situation. It's almost like you want some sort of guidance, because you are working through your fear. So you want some sort of answers as well as to what you should do moving forward. Should I continue with this relationship? How can I help this relationship? What should we do? What should I do? But I feel like you want to communicate with this other person, but you want this person to communicate with you first. Your fears could be that this person may cut off communication from you. Okay, it's what I'm picking up here. You may feel like, especially if this Cancerian person has gone within, has been quite silent, you may fear that you may not hear from this person again. There's something about, you may fear that things have gone too far. For others of you, I feel like for your Cancerian person, I feel like your person could be in the energies that they hope that you communicate with each other, and they hope that you don't turn a blind eye to the fact that they're reaching out towards you, and their fears are that you may never communicate again for some of you. Okay, or if they communicate with you, you don't answer the phone. There's something around that. What's the outcome for Scorpio and their Cancerian person, please? Outcome for Scorpio and their Cancerian person for the month of November 2020, please. A new romantic cycle begins. That's brilliant. Okay, some of you have, okay, it's quite a few. I'll take you. Yeah, some of you have Libra in your chart. You may have a Libra rising or a Venus in Libra. And I feel like, yes, there's going to be a new romantic cycle that begins with yourself and the Scorpio person, because of, some sort of self-healing that has been taking place behind the scenes separately. Okay, which allowed you both to purge, which allowed you both to face your fears, do some shadow work, which will allow a new romantic cycle to begin. Because remember, Scorpio is all about, breaking down the old to rebuilding the new. So you've broken down the old, you revealed your truth, you revealed your insecurities. And now, because you have confronted those truths, it's like the universe or God, or whoever you believe in, is now going to allow you to start a new cycle, because you would have done that inner work, or you're in the process of doing that work. Okay, so you will be, there will be a new cycle with this connection, a more balanced cycle, romantic cycle. Because remember, Libras are all about romance, fairness, balance, equality. So in the past, maybe your Cancerian person was doing more, or you were doing more. There was something around some sort of imbalance, but now it'll be more equal. Okay, appreciating one another, a lot of appreciation for one another. For some of you singles, I definitely feel like, you may move on and move forward towards a new relationship, or your Cancerian person may move forward towards a new relationship. Also, we have a time for healing in the reverse. This just indicates to me that you're still, healing is a process. You will still be healing, outside of the connection. And if you do, I feel like you will, come back together, healing will still remain and take place. Emotions are running high, supermoon. This indicates to me that there's going to be a lot of passion. Okay, it's what I'm picking up here. And this could also mean that there could be some sort of explosive, I feel like something's going to happen very suddenly. So you may hear from this person very suddenly, or this, I feel like for some of you, there may be some sort of disagreement as well. Because with this card right here, some sort of shock disagreement of, I want to end the relationship, I don't want to be in this, something around that for some of you, but that may have happened already. But I feel for some of you with this card, emotions are running high. When you do communicate with each other, you both might speak over each other. So it's important to realize that you both need to allow time for each of you both to speak your truth, to listen to each other, to hear each other out, not talk over each other. See, I kind of mumbled there, got a little bit tongue-tied. Not, this is why it's important, because you both may still be harboring resentment, and then when you do connect, despite you both wanting to give the situation another chance, you both may, just because you're both in the energies of healing and purging, you both may be in the energies of still blaming. So just be mindful of how you express yourself towards each other. We have a fiery climax approaches. It mirrors with what I was saying here for some of you, but for others of you, this indicates a lot of passion. This could end in, you both making love, after a conversation around, how you both feel with each other, because this is very, Aries, this is Aries energy, right? A fiery climax approaches. So you could experience, some sort of, and with this card right here, for some of you, you may even hear from this person today, is what I'm picking up. Right, because this person is planning on communicating with you. They may live in the same neighborhood as you for some of you, or they may make a shock appearance in your neighborhood or at your home. Okay, it's what I'm picking up here, if they are allowed to, right? But there's something about come downstairs, or look out your window if social distances, etc. But there's going to be like a sudden burst of excitement, I feel, and also an abrupt appearance. That's the right word I was trying to find. Okay, a shock appearance as well. And then we have you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. The card was in the reverse. So in the now, your person is still feeling a little bit insecure, and they may still feel that insecurity within the connection. They may not feel safe within the connection, but I feel like yourself and your person will be working through those fears. Okay, this is also indicating with this card in the reverse that this person, again, for some of you that had an abrupt ending with this person, I am hearing revenge. For some of you, this has come up for me. I am hearing revenge with this individual, or you may feel as though you want to have some sort of revenge with this person, and this person may feel quite unsafe with that. And when I say revenge, there's something around you both not getting on. Maybe one or two of you may not want to let go of the connection. Maybe this person may feel, that they don't want to be in the connection no more. There's something around that. And I feel I'm picking up that this person may feel still insecure, but also this person may feel as though they can't speak their truth. There's something around this person not feeling that they can speak their truth, because it will end in an argument. And for some of you, this is indicating that, there could be some sort of argument, especially the ones of you that are not doing the work. If your person's not doing the work, and vice versa, there could be an energy of, a fiery argument. So just be quite mindful about that. And then we have the energy is gaining momentum, but things will be more peaceful. I feel things will be more harmonious. This is a very peaceful, calming card. Okay. There will be, some sort of abrupt and, shock appearance, and there could be an argument. Okay, but at the same time, things will be more calmer after that. And this argument could occur over one of you wanting to leave the connection and another not wanting you to leave, or blaming each other, or something along them lines. But I feel like there will be a peaceful resolution after this, like in a sense of, okay, I understand where you're coming from. I do agree that we do need a break. And for others of you, this could indicate that, okay, I understand where you're coming from. I hear you. Maybe I didn't, act the way I should have during that time. And your person may say the same thing. But, I do feel like things will be ironed out between the two of you, we got 3 again. So there will be some sort of harmonious communication here, you know, which will make you both feel as though you are on the same page for some of you. But for others of you, I definitely feel that there will be a severing of ties within this connection with this person. Okay, so that was your reading, Scorpio. I will speak to you soon. Please take care of yourself. It's been an absolute pleasure. Peace out.